let's jump on to the other scoop that hit this week. Allegedly, the X-Men reboot is looking to be a majority female focused film. Majority of the characters in the film and X-Men will be women. That's the latest report.
Which is going to be funny as all hell because everyone of a certain age and the people who watched X-Men 92
Mhm.
loved like Rogue, Storm,
Yeah.
Jean, not so much, Jubilee, all of that. Like everyone loves the X-Men, like the women
Yep.
characters. They're not going to in like 6 months when this comes out and it's true.
And also, like, if you look at that X-Men the animated series, half the team is women, half is men. So
Yeah.
if they're to put in, let's say, 4 women and 3 men, Charles Xavier is going to be there. So that's another guy. There's going to
Mm.
be, like what I noticed this rumor took off into is 1 man, 7 women. That's what everybody's pushing. And I'm like, no, no, no,
Yeah.
that's not what they're going to do. Like, you're going to get Rogue. You're probably going to get Storm, the obvious one. You're going to get Jean Grey, maybe a Jubilee or something, or a Psylocke. On the guy side, guaranteed Cyclops, obviously.
Mm.
And who knows who else they toss in there, but like maybe
Oh, you'll
Angel and
get
Beast.
Beast. You'll
Yeah,
get
like
Beast easily.
it's why would you be worried about this? It's literally the X-Men. They've always been split down the middle, unless you look at a specific team that's just, the guys go off on their own for a couple missions. So
I don't even think that's ever happened.
they always try to stick them together.
I genuinely can't. Like, even if it's just Scott, you got Jean right there.
Yeah. Uh-huh. So I this to me just
It's
shows
such a
me that
nothing burger of a thing. Like,
yeah,
well, it's going to be women in the X-Men movie. You duh. Half the
mhm,
characters are literally women.
yeah,
What do you expect? Everyone literally busts a nut over Rogue from the 90s cartoon. Like, there's going to be at least one of them in here.
and also, like, people being, talking about that. I've seen a lot of people being like, "They're gonna ruin it because I bet you they're not even gonna put Rogue in there, and they're gonna ruin the original X-Men." Rogue was never in the original X-Men. Like,
Uh, uh,
uh, you're thinking of the cartoon and the movie, which a lot of people still think Wolverine is a core member of the X-Men, and he didn't join the team for, like, a decade. So, you know,
I said this
like
with Jared. I think it was on the last times on the Nerd Academy. I always consider Wolverine more of an Avenger than anything.
same, same,
I
yeah.
know he's been on the Avengers in more recent times as opposed to like prior 2000, but yeah, no, he's an Avenger for me.
Uh-huh.
I can take
Yeah.
or leave him on the X-Men.
Yeah, same. Like, I if he shows up in the second X-Men film or something to team up with them and cool, but I don't need him on the
Yeah,
proper team. Like, no,
no.
it's meh.
Have your cake and eat it. Logan could be the Avengers, Laura can be the X-Men. Done.
Exactly. Yeah.
Done.
Wait a second. Are you pushing for more women on
Yes.
this team of
Yes.
X-Men?
Yes.
I don't want
Because
no
after all, the
extra.
original 5 X-Men was literally 4 guys and 1 girl.
Yeah.
That's
Uh,
as that fantastic vision meme goes, maybe you are a gay. Right? If all you do is complain about the women.
I want Marvel Studios to have balls and be like, you know what? We're doing it. Cyclops is gonna be a woman. What now?
Oh, please, just literally flip the
I,
script.
I would love to see the meltdown would be epic. And I say this as somebody who is a fan of Cyclops. I think let's do it. Just piss people off. I don't care.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
like what? Why at this point? Why? What defines Scott as a man?
uh
There's literally nothing. There's no defining trait for
no,
Cyclops to be a dude. People are gonna
no,
go,
what
yeah, but Jean, like, yeah, you can have a female Cyclops and Jean Grey.
yeah, like
Uh,
it's the X-Men, and as we've heard, and as it's been very much like confirmed by Kevin Feige in a weird way, they're making this X-Men different than any other iteration because it has to be, because they don't want to follow the films. They don't want it to
yeah, but
resemble,
that just means it's gonna be good.
well, that too, yeah, because it's a new, fresh take on everything, and hopefully, they go in a interesting direction. It'll be. interesting to see what the original or this original team is. Because my guess is you need Storm, you need Jean. Like, that's the 2 you need on the team. I don't care what anybody says. Need those 2. So, who else would you put on this team? I would personally toss Emma Frost on there, but I don't know about other people.
I'm not a fan of Emma Frost. It's a hot take, I know, but I can take or leave her.
To to me, it's specifically Emma Frost because if you establish her early, her leaving and going and joining, like, Sebastian Shaw into Hellfire kind of has a story in there, but then again, I don't know
Yeah,
if they
but there's
wanna do
only
that.
2 reasons why someone wants Emma Frost on the X-Men team.
That's true. That there's actually people that don't know anything about her. They just want her for the 1, 2
Yeah,
reason. Yes,
yeah.
yes.
Looking at you, Marv. No, I know you're listening. Um, See, also to me, it's weird. I always think of Emma Frost as being way older than the rest of them.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, same,
And
same.
it's like you have a team of kids and then this random adult woman walking around in nothing.
I want her to
Um,
be teaching the school and she enters the classroom, she's like, "I know what all you guys are thinking," and suddenly just like, "No, no."
so are you a teacher? Like, no. I failed 5 times. Um, oh, see, I'd have like someone like Armor on there.
Uh-huh. Oh,
I like Miss
yes,
Marvel.
yes.
And funny enough, she's like the focus of the Ultimate X-Men now. So
Yeah, interesting.
synergy. Um, See, I'd get rid of Cyclops as well, but I don't know. I have to think about who I'd want like, to really focus on.
Mhm. I mean,
Throw in Iceman. Ice Bobby's cool.
100% need Iceman, yeah.
Yeah,
Man, toss in Firestar.
yeah.
Why not?
Why not? Let's
I
just
mean,
do anyone they haven't done yet.
yeah, Kitty Pryde, I think Kitty needs to be in there, honestly.
Yeah, Kitty. Yeah, I take
Yeah.
Kitty as the leader of it all. Uh,
Ooh, that'd be
Kitty, Jean
nice.
Armor. I'd take that as a core 3.
That'd be great, and then you toss in, like, a Beast and an Angel, maybe a
Yeah,
Cyclops, I don't know, and
yeah.
Jean, like, I think you need a team of at least 6, maybe 7, and you got a good.
I like 6 as a number. Like it
Uh-huh.
goes. It's what the Avengers started with. It's
Yeah.
See with the Guardians 6 as well. Quill, come on, Rocket.
I've
No, they were 5.
What a fake
Yeah,
fan.
5 sticks.
Everybody, you hear Mitch, he's a phony. That's 2 weeks in a
I
row, he's a
failed maths
phony.
twice. I failed maths twice. I can't count.
This is why I'm gonna keep showing up in Emma Frost's class. I just keep purposely failing.
Yeah, that's why you're showing up. Yeah.
That's why. It's 1 plus 1 is 2. That's the only thing I can add up for Emma.
No, the only character development she's got in like, the last decade is marrying Tony Stark for whatever reason.
Yeah. Yeah. I eventually want them to get to the point where all these characters are, obviously integrated into the MCU. I want her offspring, technically. I want the Cuckoos in there, all 3 of them. That'd be nice.
Ah, yes, the Cuckoos. I like the Cuckoos. Yeah.
I'm a fan of them. It's
Weren't they in
They were
Oh,
in the
what was that
Gifted.
show? That's the
Gifted.
one. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
That was probably the most accurate characters Fox got in their entire run of X-Men was the Cuckoos. Like, I was like, wow, they got everything correct from the comics. They finish each other's sentences, they look at each other, their eyes glow in unison. I was like, what is this? How did they get this so accurate?
And then there's
So
poor Polaris just standing there being a Scarlet Witch knockoff.
yeah.
So that's not Polaris. You just made Green Wonder. In fairness, she uses the Green Wonder, but that's not the end of
Yeah.
it. Well,
Man, I want Polaris in this too. I like that character. So yeah.
I want most of them to be honest.
True. Yeah.
Focus on a different core team, and then work your way out from there.
Yeah, yeah. I agree.
Because you all know it's going to be like 8 shows and 12 movies.
I hope so. Give me X-Men, X-Force, the X-Task. I don't care what you're doing. Just give me more X-Men.
Oh.
Yeah.
Give me X-Men Red, X-Men Blue, X-Men Gold, X-Men Silver,
Legit
X-Men
though.
Diamond, X-Men Pearl,
Yep.
X-Men Black, X-Men White. X-Men X, X-Men Y,
X-Men Ruby
Sword,
Sapphire.
X-Men Sword, I can't believe I forgot Ruby and Sapphire. God damn.
I'll take them all.
My
And I
favorite
want
generation.
all of them. All of them must outweigh the men 70 to 30.
Oh,
That's the
easily,
ratio.
yeah.
Easily.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I want to ask you this though. How long before the X-Men introduces in the MCU a trans character and everybody starts talking about how woke the X-Men are?
Oh, you mean Mystique? 6 seconds.
No, you spoiled my punchline. You spoiled my punchline. Because that's Mystique, everybody. Woo! Yep. Yep.
I
So
love that she's the mummy and the daddy to Kurt now. I think it's
Yep. What a twist.
Yeah.
Yep.
Who'd have thought this shapeshifter can shapeshift into a guy and do all the stuff?
Kevin Feige realized the
because it's
reboot of
comics.
X-Men. Yeah, like, and Feige realized a reboot of X-Men is coming. He's like, all right, I got to distance myself from Fox. Azazel, you get the boot out of this relationship. Get out
Here's
of
the
here.
thing. He hasn't. They're having their cake and eat it. Because the whole thing of Mystique can, she's like a scroll. She can change like everything down to the DNA. Like Azazel is still technically the dad and the reason why Kurt looks like he does.
True.
He's just not one of the parents. He's a biological parent. He's just not a parent.
X-Men comics, everybody. X-Men.
Yeah. You can have 3 parents and be a perfectly normal person.
So, I mean, look, we'll see what Marvel does. We just want to talk a little bit about X-Men. I'm fine with more female leads because I know like my top 5 X-Men, my top 3 are females, so that's cool. All right.
That's literally everyone's top 5 X-Men.
Yeah, honestly, it's got to be, right? Like,
yeah.
It's
if you got Cyclops as number 1, you might have something wrong with you.
You might have some sort of brain damage.
Yeah, there's something ain't right there. But
Cyclops got good when he followed in Magneto's footsteps. That's when he got good.
So Cyclops got good when he wasn't Cyclops. Gotcha.
Yes, that's exactly. Yeah. So that's telling, right? That's very telling.
Copy this other character that's always wrong. Cool, guys.
So there we go, everybody. We'll talk more about the X-Men when we hear you soon.